unfulfilled. So many talented players pass through without ever getting the opportunity to play for the ultimate prize. And now the chance to close the book on past disappointments. Where so many came up short, finally these halos make the ascension to the elusive top peak of the baseball mountain.
The season ends tonight. One of these teams will pop the champagne cork and go home as the champions of baseball.
On the inside corner.
A line drive down the right field line. That's headed into the corner. Garrett Anderson clears the bases. Here's a pitch to Lofton. Fly ball center field. Erstad says he's got it. Erstad makes the catch. The Anaheim Angels are the champions of baseball.
Live from our Fox Sports Net studios inside Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, it's the Southern California Sports Report, presented by your local Hyundai dealers.
Anaheim Angels, you just won the World Series. What are you going to do to celebrate? We're going to... Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's where they are.
We're already at Disney World. Thanks for joining us.
Or Disneyland.
Disneyland, of course. John Fricke, Barry LeBrock, on a night when the sports eyes of the entire nation were focused firmly on Southern California.
And the Rally Monkey and the Angels. We're going to take you out to the Ed Van Wright and our Angels playoff analysts Rex Hudler and Mark Langston join us in a moment. The headline tonight, you know what it reads. World Champions. The Angels claim their first ever World Series crown. Orange County, you are home to the 2002 Major League Champions.
What a night it was, too. We'll take you right to our Hyundai highlight of the night. Fans getting ready. They were pumped. All series long, all postseason long, all regular season long. Bottom one, David Eckstein, the X Factor. On second, one man out, Garrett Anderson. Little RBI situation here. Liner to center. Very unlike David Eckstein. Wanders off second, base running blunder. And the inning, an 8-4 double play opportunity loss. Now, bottom second, Giants took a 1-0 lead at the top of the second. Scott Spezio on first. Benji Molina rips one at the gap in left center, up against the wall. Good break there that didn't hop over for a ground rule double because Spezio scores from first. The game is tied at 1. The Angels would never trail after that. Then bottom three, nobody out. Little rally going here. Eckstein, who walked to start the game, drops a base hit in left field in front of Bonds. Darren Erstad had that huge 8th inning home run last night. Slaps one the other way, base hit in front of Bonds. Tim Salmon follows that. Hit in the hand, he'd be okay. It loads the bases with the hit by pitch. Angel fans this week thinking, where's Garrett Anderson been? Where's all that pop? Well, Garrett Anderson, with the bases loaded, he's right here.
Here's the pitch to him. A line drive down the right field line. That's headed into the corner. Sanders is over to play it. Eckstein's in. Erstad's in. Here comes Salmon. He scores. Garrett Anderson clears the bases.
Incredibly, the double machine that is Garrett Anderson comes up with his first extra base hit of the series. And then John Lackey, the kid doing his part. Jeff Kent looking, but not looking good. And then Pedro Feliz, who got a spot start out of nowhere, but in the 9th slot, goes down. Lackey, 5 innings, 1 run, 4 strikeouts, John.
The first game of this playoff set, Mike Scioscia called out against the Yankees for his non-decision in the bullpen. Remember that? Pulled every string right from that point on. What can you say about Bob Black's bullpen? And Brendan Donnelly coming in, getting a key strikeout of former Dodger Tom Goodwin to get out of a jam. And then K-Rod. You think about the job the kids from Salt Lake did. Lackey and K-Rod. These are guys that were in AAA at the start of the year. Aurelia, Ken, and then after a walk to Bonds, Benito Santiago, KKK for Francisco Rodriguez. And has set it up at the top of the 9th for Rory Marcus to have his moment of history.
Here's a pitch to Lofton. Fly ball center field. Erstad says he's got it. Erstad makes the catch. The Anaheim Angels are the champions of baseball.
And that was Rory Marcus on 570 calling Troy Percival's last pitch. And Darren Erstad, the man who hauled it in, and we'll forever remember that one. And yes, the Cowboy is singing, and of course the shot of not just Barry Bonds, but of Dusty Baker's kid crying that Yeah, it set the emotions of the moment in one little scoop, and there was Mike Scioscia holding the trophy. The unbelievable Anaheim Angels had reached baseball heaven with Troy Glaus getting the MVP. And Glaus indeed was the boss as the Anaheim Angels celebrate the World Series title, and the champagne was popped inside the clubhouse. And we're going to be taking you into the clubhouse to hear all the reaction in just a moment. Final numbers look like this. Appropriate that the score came in 4-1, because 41 years and a 4-1 final.
Yeah.
Lackey.
We put all the time and the effort in. You know, this is what all the swings against the garage door when you were a kid. This is what it brings it up to, is this point right here. I mean, I at this point, I don't even really know what or how I'm feeling, except just ecstatic.
I just can't believe it. I'm used to seeing them in glass cases behind some other organizations. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually holding this thing in his arms.
And there's no tomorrow. We don't have to play tomorrow. It's time to celebrate, and you don't have to worry about the next game at all. So it's time to let your guard down and have fun.
We got a club that comes out and plays hard every single night. It's not just one guy, it's everybody. And having the opportunity to play with them is definitely, you know, just an honor. And to get it done is unbelievable.
You know, your heart's heavy, your stomach's empty, and you know, your head and your brains are, you know, feel full right now. So this is a very difficult time. It's going to be very difficult to go back to the hotel and hear people howling and screaming out there, you know, for Anaheim. But on the other hand, I'm happy for Scioscia and Blackie and Renicky and Alfredo and the guys on the Angels over there. I just wish it was us.
What a great feeling. I'm just proud of those 25 guys, and plus all the guys that came up and helped us this year. What a group of guys.
We did this for Gene, we did this for D-Sar, Finley, and the guys that have been putting in 8 years in this place. Nobody deserves it more than these guys.
A couple of very classy managers indeed. And how about this? Mr. MVP himself, Troy Glaus, he led the team in home runs, RBIs, and runs scored, hit 385 during the World Series. Very well-deserved Most Valuable Player award. For now, more though, back out to the ad. Banner all right with our Angels playoff analysts, Rex Hudler and Mark Langston.
I tell you what, I'm standing here with two of the longtime Angels and just two of the many thousands of disbelieving Angel fans in Orange County and all across the country. Hud Dog, did you ever dream this day would come?
Ben Earl, it's been a beautiful ride. For the fans, the pain over the years that they've had in the postseason, it's all erased. As history is made, Game 7, world champion Angels, Garrett Anderson with a big knock to ice it. Beautiful. Langley, what do you feel like right now?
I tell you, just to be out amongst these guys and hugging some of these guys, and you know, to know that you've been part of this and you put the uniform on the outside, and just to be a fan, to see the joy and excitement, and to go through this. I had an opportunity to go through this in '98, but not get it done. To see these guys achieve it, see Timmy Salmon carrying the trophy around. It's why you put the uniform on every year, to get to this point, to get to the World Series, and not only that, to win it, and to be able to win it at home, the 7th game of the World Series. Nothing really, truly gets better than that.
A little analysis of this Fall Classic. Barry Bonds, the biggest element involved in this entire series. The most dangerous hitter in baseball. He almost hit 500 for this Fall Classic. How did the Angels succeed against him? Or did they?
Well, they did succeed because they're world champions, and Barry Bonds isn't right now. And the thing that you have to look at is they had to pitch to him. When they pitched to him, he didn't really ever hurt them. And the Angels knew that. They had the opportunities to pitch around him. They did. When they pitched to him, Barry did what he did, and everybody knows what he's capable of.
That's exactly right, but I'm going to tell you, though, it was last night's game that came through. Spezia with the 3-run jack. That's what stuck the knife in San Francisco. San Francisco's got a chance maybe next year, but not this year. It's a destiny. It's the Angels that are beginning their own dynasty right now. They got a lot to build off of. The nucleus of the ball club, Van Earl, isn't going anywhere. They're signed all through 2004. We are only just beginning.
And we will talk about that very bright future for this Anaheim Angel World Championship franchise as our post-World Series coverage continues.
Satisfaction out of, you know, your personal outstanding postseason personally. Maybe not tonight, but a couple of weeks down the road.
What are you going to write? Got a good postseason and we still lose? What?
Right.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't that just show you that it takes a team to win it?
Larry, do you think there's any hangover from last night's loss at all?
No.
They pitched to you tonight more than they had in the game of the series, probably, but did they do anything in particular that got you out, or?
What, 1 for 3 and a walk? Doesn't seem like a bad day, does it? What am I supposed to do, go 3 for 3? 3 home runs? What do you want from me?
Very deep. I mean, yesterday, 5-0 lead, well,
That'll be your guys' talk for a while.
How about you? That'll haunt you. What do you think?
Why would it haunt me? What does it got to do with me?
Yeah, Barry, obviously, you'd be upset, right?
Yeah, come on.
Big numbers.
I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I'm used to seeing him in glass cases behind some other organizations. It's just unbelievable. I mean, I can't believe I'm actually holding this thing in his arms.
Rob, somebody got sick with the stroke. Charlie's right there. I got to get Sochi.
You know what? Felt really good about it after last night's game. But as soon as the game started, boy, I tell you what, it was game on. We knew the opponent, the Giants were awesome, and I didn't think it was going to be easy by any means. You know what? That's been our club all year, and I guess maybe that's where we're better off playing from behind and battling, and can't say anything about the club.
It's been 10 years that you've been here, Tim. This place is packed to capacity. No people left. What has been missing?
Everything. They've been waiting for this day for so long. I've been with this club a long time, and I'm so aware of the fans and the anguish and the hurt. Mr. Osprey and what he wanted, they're going to hang out because this is theirs too, and they should celebrate.
This one on! Oh, my God! This one is way back! It is out of here! Left center field, out of here! He got him! Rodriguez, Angels lead it! Evans hits a 2-run home run! Another blast from Barry Bonds. Caught! What a play by Spezia! Ripped into center field! Here comes Snow around third! He is going to be safe! Diving catcher, stand one out. Jeff Kent heating up. Gets another one to left. J.G. Snow had to pick Darren Baker up. Got him out of the way. And the Anaheim Angels have come all the way back. Wrecked. Garrett Anderson clear. Driven into right center field. Erstad says he has it. The Angels, world champions.
In the making, and the Angels are finally